Hi, everybody, and happy Friday. This is Deb, and I am coming to you today to share a blog bite with you. Today's April 7th, and I am sharing with you the book review that I just released today about Adrian Spire's book, The Accidental Community Manager. The title of the blog post. It's on Find Calm here as well as Medium and LinkedIn. So you'll be able to find this in all of those places. And I'll have a link in the YouTube video as well. So I have known Adrian for a little while now and got a chance to read his book that came out last year. Super exciting to see a book community book specifically dedicated to community managers, because most of the community industry books have been dedicated to, businesses, companies who are building communities, or, entrepreneurs. There's just hasn't been a focus on people who are actually doing the groundwork of the implementation of how this community is actually, like, what are the steps to actually be building a community online. And so he really breaks down the steps for you in this book. So if you find yourself as a accidental community manager, this is a really great book. I list here a couple things that a community manager does. They set policy and tone and establish the community culture. So we talk a lot about community culture and what does that mean? And basically that means, how do people know that this is for them? How do they know what is okay here and what isn't okay here in that online space that we're creating? And what's the vibe? How are people showing up here? Is it energetic? Are we calm? Are we motivated? Are we, energized? So those are things that relate to community culture. And community managers help set that tone. The other things, driving community adoption, helping people internally in the company or organization, if you have a team, and externally people that are community members, helping them really start to pick up, interact in the community and use the tools or the resources that are available. They help with internal stakeholders, people who, other departments and teams. They coordinate with marketing and sales and other departments that need resources and work together and collaborate. They typically are working on the long-term community strategy, 6 to 12 months, and working on developing that roadmap of what that plan might look like over that time. They are the face of the community, so members would be, recognizing them by face and name. They would be able to recognize members as well. And then they also do moderation, or identify volunteers to moderate, to help with moderating the community. Why would a company want an online community? It helps them build better relationships with our customers, test out products, and give lots of other resources and benefits to building better relationships, because what better than to have a direct connection with your customers or clients to be able to know if your products or services are actually doing what you say they're going to do, and helping them do the things, solve the problems, and how you can make it better and innovate. So those are some really great reasons of why community managers are really vital to companies, and why this book is such a great tool, because it gives a lot of good steps. I did do a podcast interview with Adrian. So if you haven't listened to that, check that out. You can grab that by going to the communitystrategypodcast.com or going to findcalmhere.com. The only little other thing I'll say here is that I have some key takeaways of strategies that he outlines in the book, as well as skills. So if you are a business owner or somebody thinking that you might be considering looking for a community manager, there's some skills that you'd want to think about when you're going to hire a community manager. And then I do have some resources here for you. There's some descriptions around some guidance to give you a little bit of background around how you would really approach this idea of hiring a community manager. And then I give you a little bit of tips. So that's all for the blog bites today. I'm so excited that I was able to review Adrian's book, The Accidental Community Manager. If you ever have questions, just feel free to reach out to me, deb@findcalmhere.com. Until next week, take care. Bye.